Alrighty, here we go. I started recording. Season 2, baby. We made it.
Oh, you started recording already?
We started recording. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what that means. It's time for a shotzi.
What are we drinking?
Jack Daniels, baby.
The only drink.
Bing bong. Yeah, man. So you know what this week's episode's called, right?
Called Trigger Warning.
No.
Called Full On Trigger Warning.
I mean, you know, you probably trigger warning, but like, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Who's gonna get triggered?
I don't know. There's a lot of talk of... There's a lot of stuff in this one. There's dudes getting...
The prostate hanging out.
They're getting milked.
They're getting milked.
I don't think he's getting milked, but he's getting...
Milking himself, maybe.
You know, he probably did this one. He's just smiling.
He's like, yeah, all right, you want me to do this? No
Smile on
problem.
his jerk-off's face.
Sure.
He's a fucking jerk-off. If his name wasn't Joe, it would be Chad, for sure. You know, he's a fucking Chad. Of course, we're talking today about Joe Francis, the fucking loser that brought us the beauty of Girls Gone Wild, but the scumbag that took advantage of so many people and tried to profit because he's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, 110%. And that means this episode's called Boyz Gone Wild.
Oh, he went wild.
He went wild like a motherfucker.
I like how he didn't know the fucking code to the safe at first, right?
I don't know what you're talking
you don't
about
know
here.
that? The dude went in there and he goes, "What's the combination for this fucking safe here?" He goes, I don't know. It was there when I got the place. It was there when I got the place, right? He took him in a room and stuffed a fucking vibrator in his ass and filmed it. And all of a sudden, he remembered the fucking combination.
Oh, yeah, right. It's 696969.
It might be high. Oh, yeah. He
Fucking
remembered it real
degenerate
fucking
fuck.
fast, you know?
Did he start bum fights? Is that a,
Yeah, I
is that a real
believe
thing?
he started with bum fights. I mean, he just fucking exploited everything in the world and thought it was all for him.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. He kind of did like, I think his very first thing he did was a VHS, and it was something like you can't show this on TV or something along those lines.
Right.
But it was like a snuff film. Like it actually had like somebody getting hit by a train and shit
Oh yeah.
before like the internet, you know.
There used to be one called Faces of Death.
Yeah,
That was
Faces
a long
of
time.
Death, yeah.
This dude was fucking 8 years old, though, and a little fucking queer when that came out, you know.
Yeah, what was you born? 79 or something?
No, I think it was born like 72 or 73. 73, April 1st, 73.
Gotcha.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he's just a fucking, he's a scumbag of a person. Yeah, Faces of Death was probably like early 80s.
Yeah.
So he couldn't have anything to do with something real like that. Of course, you know, he bit into that. You
Yeah.
know, nothing original in this dude's fucking life.
Right. You know, some of the stuff in Faces of Death is fake, right?
Sure, but it was still in the early 80s.
Yeah, listen, I get it.
And it was still shock video before there was shock video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I think a lot of this stuff in the 80s, even just regular movies, as far as like horror, there's a big horror scene that was shock. You know what I mean? Video rental marketplace was big.
Yeah, but there was nobody jumping out of a fucking building and splashing into a puddle on the fucking ground.
Oh, yeah, listen, I get that.
You know what I mean? None of that shit was fucking happening. But, you know, so Faces of Death was, you know, fake or not fake, it still fucking freaked you out. I mean, I was a little kid and the lady down the street babysat us, and, you know, I was like maybe like 8 or 9, and she let us watch.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was cool. We watched Sleepaway Camp, and I couldn't understand why the girl had a dick at the end. So fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
You ever watch that movie?
Yeah,
It's
no,
fucking crazy,
Faces
you know
of
that?
Death. Yeah, you know, she's still around, the girl that played that, so she makes all kinds of mutilated penis jokes at fucking conventions and all kinds of fucked up shit.
It's fucking sick, you know? The wrong kid died. It reminds me of Dewey Cox. The wrong one
kid
died, you know?
For sure, man.
That's
But
fucking great.
yeah, dude, that movie was kind of ahead of its time in a way with all the fucked up shit going on today, you know?
Whoa. This time right now is ahead of its time. You know, like it shouldn't be a time.
Right. Listen, I'm not arguing with you.
know
I'm just
what I mean?
saying, you know, what the fuck? Who ever thought we'd be here, you know?
I'm not here. You know? But yeah,
Fucking
so
wild.
craziness, man. So Joe Francis was born April 1st, Fucking April Fool's Day, right? Fitting for this fucking fool. But yeah, you know what I mean. He's fucking they moved out to Laguna, California.
He was born in Georgia, right? Atlanta.
I don't know where the
I'm
fuck
pretty sure he was born in Atlanta,
at.
Georgia.
I don't know where the fuck he was born at. I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
110%.
Oh yeah,
sure it's
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, to Ray and Maria, they're fucking probably really proud. You know.
Yo, kid, you're gonna get me the free DVDs. He's probably an asshole. Like, no, Pop, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking subscription number.
Yeah, and you know he charged them the $19.99 for the fucking 2 movies that, and then the next month the old man's like, why is there another $19.99 on my credit card? Right?
Yo, yeah.
And the fucking movies are still coming, and they're coming, and it's the same old. I mean, don't get me wrong. Titties. I mean, that's a beautiful fucking thing, but
for sure.
But how many videos of girls fucking showing their titties do you need, right? And this guy made it so hard for you to cancel.
It ain't happening.
Yeah, they were like, once you signed up, you had to go cancel your fucking credit card.
Yeah, you have to go to. Yeah, exactly. It's the only because he's gonna keep running it. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and the number that you call was non-existent. You know what I mean? It was might as well one like 1976 Hot Lips or something like that. You know what I mean? You call the number and it's a girl wants to charge you more and tell you how she's gonna jerk you off. You know, you can't even cancel the fucking thing.
Internet scam artist before fucking internet happened, bro.
Yeah, it was beyond fucking ridiculous. The best thing about the internet is
he was
it
just
came
like
and destroyed his empire.
He was like, all right, you want the subscription? What's your social security number?
What's your first?
All right, we're gonna send you 2
DVDs
DVDs and a VHS from about 5 years back. All right, you got a player, right?
And you're gonna get 2 of them every month for the rest of your life, and we're gonna fucking charge you. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna go up every month. It's gonna go up. Inflation, and interest. All that inflation, not interest.
Whatever. He's charging interest for like next month's DVD that you owe.
So he goes over to the fucking Laguna Beach, right? And he's 1 year behind Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters. He just passed away, you know.
Right.
So that dude was like a gold-hearted, genuine, like everybody that ever came across that guy said he was the greatest dude in the world. So you know it's not the fucking environment that made this piece of shit, right? But at the same time, some dude, Jason Darrell Brown, that went to that school.
Yeah.
Right around that time, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same time. He ended up on the fucking FBI's 10 most wanted fucking list for like fucking armed robbery and all kinds of fucking
shit.
Yeah, all kinds of crazy shit, dude. It was fucked up. It was like fucking let me see what the So this dude was a couple years before.
A little bit older.
Yeah, about 4 years.
Right.
Like now, after like he's on the rise, he was never caught. I think they took him off the list eventually.
Yeah.
He's a ring salesman. Now I don't know if it's ring doorbell security because that would be funny, or if he sells rings to people in love and get married. But that's fucking funny too.
He's at Spencer's and he's selling cock rings.
Fucking dick.
Fuck, that's what he's doing.
But yeah, so they're the 2. Other than that, it was a bunch of fucking reality stars.
Yeah.
You know, I think like fucking what's that MTV shit show they had? Laguna Beach or some shit like
there's
that.
There's Laguna Beach. There's the Real World.
No, the Laguna Beach.
Beach.
Those fucking people from there.
Oh, okay.
They all went to that high school
same generation.
No, not the same generation, but later. But that was the famous people that went to that high school, you know.
Gotcha.
And they all seem to be, you know.
Is it Elliot Rogers area?
No, I don't think it's Elliot Rogers area.
No, okay.
That'd be funny though.
It would
That'd
be
be fitting. You know?
It's like the exact opposite of Elliot Rogers. You think about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, the same fucking thing.
Yo, definitely.
Because this dude thinks he's better than
everybody.
Of
course. It's viewing people as like items.
Yeah, he thinks he's better than everybody.
Yeah.
He's a sociopath, psychopath.
Yeah, I guess so. So
I think all them paths.
Yeah, whatever.
He's like a fucking walking path.
For sure.
You know.
Pedophile.
No, I don't think.
Underage kids. You know.
I don't think
16.
Elliot Rogers that was.
No, Elliot Rogers wasn't.
No, he wanted like co-ed cheerleaders.
That's
and
all he
shit.
wanted
They're-
was a
they're
nice
definitely-
blonde girl, you know.
They're definitely of age. This guy is a scumbag.
Yeah.
I think he even went to jail for like, banging out a 15-year-old or something like that.
Yeah, he pleaded no
Contest.
no contest.
No, can.
I couldn't think of the word.
That's what he was at the judge going. No.
Fuck you. God damn it.
But yeah, so fucking this dude, he launched Girls Gone Wild after bum fights, and you can't watch this on TV.
Is there a little bit of part of you that misses the Girls Gone Wild ads?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I used to love those fucking ads watching Comedy Central.
Yeah,
fucking 13, like, oh, what's going on here?
They I think maybe USA had somewhere they were a little loose with the censorship.
Yeah, it was just like they'd open up the shirts and it would just say "Little Girls Gone Wild" above the
Yeah,
thing.
it was almost like watching Scrambled Prism in the early 80s.
What the fuck is Scrambled Prism?
Well, if you went to you didn't have Prism. Like we didn't have Prism growing up, right?
I don't even know what the fuck Prism is.
It was like the movie channel on HBO.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking
You
about?
don't even
Like
know
a
the
fucking-
movie channel, huh?
I was like, what is that? A fucking cube? Are you fucking like?
but Prism on like Saturday night had some kind of adultish programming, and you could watch the Scrambled channel. Like it would be like it would be like all wiggles and it's scrambled. It's a fucking scrambled
getcha.
picture, right? But every now and then you swore you saw a titty. Yeah, you would swear you saw a boobie every now and then. So that was like Scrambled Prism was like a Girls Gone Wild commercial.
A censored Girls Gone
later
Wild.
on. Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, like a commercial.
That's hysterical.
Yeah. But
It was great, like when you found someone's DVD lying around. You know what I'm saying?
I never had a DVD.
Listen,
It would have been great to have one.
it might not necessarily have been yours. I just said someone's.
I never had one, so I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
And that's the God's on it. I had a lot of other fucking. But I never had a Girls Gone Wild DVD.
Yeah, no, I think I did. You know, it was great.
But
It's like stumbling upon gold. Oh. The 2010, I want to say 6-7 version of a Playboy.
okay, nice. Yeah, like my version of Playboy was going into the woods with your buddies on your bicycles and go to where the bums lived and raid their tent.
Get some sticky paper.
It's old, crusty, hip, don't even open, and
Fucking hole drilled out of it.
oh no, it was never that bad, but it but
Fuck.
I don't think I ever got a magazine, but I got a deck of cards one time
Oh, that's kind of cool.
that I found in a bum's tent in White City. and later on that night, I couldn't imagine how bad that the guy was when he went back and some jerk off stole his fucking nudie cards.
Nice. I think I was like, had to be about 13 or 14. We went to Seaside Heights, and they had some risque lighters that you could win in the arcade. And like,
Nice.
I remember you opened it up and it moaned.
Ooh.
But they actually gave it to me. That's the fucking crazy thing.
I was when I was a kid. We went to Florida one time, and we went to south of the border, and
That's gone now.
is it?
Yeah, they fucking tore that bitch down.
Oh,
I rode past that. I should have went in.
yeah, it was great. You could get firecrackers and shit like that. But I got a pen. And if you flipped the pen over, the bikini came off the girl, and you flipped it back the other way, and the bikini slid down.
Fucking
It
great.
was fucking awesome, man. It was so, simple, and cool.
Oh, real quick, right while we're on this topic, you want to tell them about the glasses?
What about the glasses?
You know how? No.
Grandpa's-
Look, you know how we got you the drinking glasses.
The drinking glasses that I wanted because my grandfather and my father had them.
Right.
God, you can finish the story.
All right,
know
so,
about it.
so we buy him a set of these nudie drinking glasses, but
That the clothes are on when it's room temperature, and when you put a cold drink in it, the clothes come off.
right.
I said,
So anyway, one of the one of the cuffs is actually a fucking dude in like I don't know a fireman's uniform or something like that.
yeah, he was
Right.
butt ass naked.
So he, you kept everything else, but then you put the other one on a wall or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that for some other
When-
asshole to
when I
find.
was building the wall in the house, I put it in the wall, so whoever tears that wall down is gonna find a fucking naked dude on the glass.
Nice. That's fucking hysterical. This-
I don't think I ever told you this. Very cool.
yeah, go ahead.
The house on our old house,
Right.
when I put the medicine cabinet in,
Yeah.
behind the wall of the medicine cabinet
Right.
is a huge nudie picture.
Nice.
So the next person that pulls the medicine cabinet out is gonna be
Spread Eagle nudie picture.
And they wasn't. I think it was like maybe like a cover of a DVD or something.
Oh,
Like that.
okay,
It,
okay.
It was like if they flip it over, it's probably bad. But on the front was it was kind of it was rated R, not X.
Right. Right.
you know,
Awesome.
But it was funny,
This conversation reminds me of that movie with Al Bundy, and he's like driving the kid around or whatever the fuck. He's like a stepfather,
Dutch.
and he's talking. Yeah, he's talking about like racy playing cards.
Nice.
Great movie
All right, anything with Al Bundy, and it's great.
for sure.
Here, man, it's another drink.
And
Cheers.
speaking of Al Bundy, just for our viewers, right? There's a little
viewers
Easter
or our
eggs.
listeners?
Our listeners.
There you
We
go.
have viewers too. I think we are on YouTube and whatnot. But anyway,
Cheers.
cheers. A little fact for you guys is in the show Married to Children, you can actually see the car from the
Griswold.
Vacation, the Griswold car from Vacation, because they reused that footage for the intro.
Not Christmas Vacation.
No, regular Vacation.
Yeah, and it's gonna be Married with Children.
Probably like
the
season one.
original first season.
Yeah.
It's on the island.
They needed to reuse footage from Chicago
Yeah,
because that's where
The windy
Married
shit.
with Children takes place.
yeah, and that's where Al Bundy would have kicked fucking Joe Francis's ass
Oh,
for exploiting Kelly. No,
110%.
So Joe Francis starts out with his fucking Girls Gone Wild, and he's onto something good, and it could have been cool because there was, let's just say, probably 3/4 of the girls
Right.
were consensual adults partaking in this, and that's awesome.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing better than being cool,
Right.
right? And having a good time, and and doing the thing, and nobody fucking nobody should be pressuring anybody into doing anything that they don't want to do, and nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. But Joe Francis was this fucking scumbag who couldn't be cool with the 75% of the chicks. So he had to start with fucking underage girls,
Yeah.
giving up fake IDs.
Oh, he gave him fake. Yeah, here you go.
Gave them fake
Wow.
IDs, right?
Yeah.
And had them on video with the fucking the fake ID saying,
Right.
what they got to say and all this shit.
Gave him a trucker shot at the end of the day.
And then but then he would grab the chicks by the back of the head, like forcefully pull their hair, grab them, and throw them to the fucking ground, force them to like hit their head and shit and be all fucking dizzied up.
No
but not,
shit.
But not like you would do it like if you were out in the open beating a girl.
Yeah.
It was very fucking manipulative. Like it could be playful,
Yeah.
but it wasn't playful because the girl hit her head fucking hard,
Mm.
and that's how a lot of the shit would start.
No shit.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Like, so they would be like in fear of themselves because if you fucking smack a kid,
Right.
they'll start fucking flying right for the next hour or so. They'll be like, oh, I got to do what I got to do because I'm trying to fucking do the right thing here.
Right.
But they don't know what the right thing because they're fucking kids. So fucking scumbag of their fucking world, like I said, it could have been a fucking just left it as everybody that was adults and consensual and having a good time with it
Right.
was cool.
You took it too far.
Yeah, you can't do that fucking shit, man. Somebody should have fucking put a bullet right between this fucking guy's eyes, and that's just my opinion.
I'm
Because
surprised he didn't get his ass
daughter,
beat.
he got his ass beat a fucking 150. He got a vibrator shoved up his fucking ass.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know that
You know
story.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He took advantage. He took advantage of an underage mafioso's daughter.
Yeah.
So they sent a guy to his fucking house when he was out fucking clubbing, dude.
Yeah.
And he goes to their house. He's robbing all kinds of shit. You know, he goes to one safe and fuck opens the safe up, and there's like a pair of panties that were like to a celebrity in one of the videos that he had that was like, you know, it was probably worth money, but it was also worth a lot sentimental for
Right.
Joe because it was like he had a separate celebrity's panties or whatever, and she used this toy, this rabbit.
Yeah, I know.
You know, she used a rabbit on herself,
Mhm.
and that was in there with it.
No shit.
Yeah, so this guy's in the house and he's rummaging through. He steals all, anything he can get all his hands on. He steals, and then the fucking he gets a call that Joe Rogan's on his way. He just left the club. He's on his way back home.
Not Joe Rogan.
Man. Censor that,
Listen,
man.
hopefully we get on this
Censor that out,
podcast one day. You know what I mean? That's the goal.
You gotta cut that.
We don't want to say we're raping that. He's raping motherfuckers.
Joe Rogan would have kicked somebody in the fucking head and broke their head off. But
For sure.
no, Joe Francis was on his way back,
Right.
and so this guy had a video camera set up in the bedroom,
Yeah. Right.
and so he gets the call. He hides, right? And Francis walks in and he's like, "What the fuck? Something's a little off here. I don't know what's going on." But he doesn't think nothing of it, right? And he goes about his business in the house. And this guy throws out one of them flashbang bombs.
Oh, he had a flashbang?
Yeah,
No shit.
flashbang, right? So he throws it out and he goes, "Police!" Just to fucking startle him,
Right.
Because they'll give you a couple minutes, So he does that, and then he gets him in fucking handcuffs. And now Francis is like, "Oh fuck," you know what I mean? Because he realized this
Yeah.
dude ain't a cop.
Oh, he's fucked.
He's in handcuffs. He's gonna do what the fuck he's got to do now, right?
Right.
So he asked him, "What's the combination to that safe over there?"
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "I don't know. That safe was there when I fucking
Bought the
when
place,
I moved
right.
in. I bought the place. It was here. It's not mine. I never used it." Blah, blah, blah. So this dude makes him go in the fucking bedroom, and he's got his face covered up and shit like that. Lays him down on the fucking bed, then fucking takes the face mask off, and there's the rabbit sitting next to his face,
Uh-huh.
and he's got his ID. Took out his wallet out, takes all the money out of his wallet, steals it, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Puts his fucking ID right next to his fucking face. Just like Joe fucking Francis. I almost said it again.
Yeah, you almost say Joe Rogan.
Just like Francis said again. He made everybody say, "I am so and so, and I'm on Girls Gone Wild."
Right.
Right. He made him say, "I'm Joe Francis, and I'm on Boyz Gone Wild." And right next to his face was the rabbit.
Right.
So then this dude starts fucking with him. He's smacking him and shit, Next thing you know, old Joe's got a fucking rabbit jammed
ass.
up his fucking ass. So eventually he goes about it. Then all of a sudden he remembers the combination to the safe.
Right.
Because, well, I'll give you the combination. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Don't kill me. I'm a bitch.
Right.
So this dude goes in, takes whatever he wants out of the fucking thing. He gets some master, all the master tapes to all the girls.
No
Gone Wild.
shit.
Yeah, because that's all he wanted to get. He was there to get the mobster's daughter's
Right.
master tape back.
Right.
I don't know if it ever got released or didn't get released or whatever the fuck happened, but so they take all the tapes and he splits the scene, and a couple months later he gets a phone call from this guy, and the guy's like, you give me 20 grand or 30 grand or 40, whatever.
Yeah, he
fuck
tried
it
to
was,
blackmail
I mean?
him on the video.
He did. He got a bunch of money and never gave the fucking tapes up, right? But it's fucked up because Paris Hilton,
Uh huh.
she's a fucking scumbag,
Right.
right? She was good friends with fucking Francis,
Uh huh.
and she was good friends with this other guy.
Okay.
And at a party one time, she says something about this guy in front of fucking Joe Francis.
Right.
And then Joe Francis gets this guy busted. The dude ends up going to jail. But it's because Paris Hilton dimed on him.
No shit.
Yeah. Fucking.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. I think what do you get, like 5 years or something?
Yeah, whatever. He got
But-
he got some time.
But like I said, I was telling you earlier, it was funny that the fact that like Joe Francis is like, yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to be, I'm not homophobic or nothing. Yeah, you wasn't like, you were
Yeah.
kind of like a bitch with a fucking plug in your ass. If you're not homophobic, then why the fuck don't you have boys gone wild? Why the
Right.
fuck don't you got that? No, you just want to take advantage and beat on fucking girls.
Right.
And then one dude comes up to you and fucking makes you, saddle up with a fucking with a rabbit in your ass, and all of a sudden you're not homophobic. You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Stop it, dude.
He said, what's
Stop
up, Doc?
Yeah, stop it. This dude's as vile and disgusting as fucking Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They compared him to it in the article I read.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't see that, but 100%. I mean, he's just a piece of shit.
I think he actually raped a girl. And it
Yeah, went to jail like a 50.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No. I don't know if he raped.
It said in the article it was rape. You know, she said no. Like I said, if you got something else.
I think he went to jail for propositioning, but it was like the girl couldn't get out of it.
Right.
I don't know what you call that. It's a 15-year-old girl, so no matter what,
It's rape.
because you can't give consent at 15 fucking years old. Or
For
whatever.
sure.
So fuck him. I only hope that he gets what the fuck he deserves.
I think he recently, like as of 2020, he got arrested in Mexico for like beating on his wife because he can't come back to the States
Yeah, because I'll arrest him right away.
because he'll just get fucked. And then I think she's technically still a resident of Ohio, so she went back to Ohio or something weird and reported him there. And then as soon as she reported him, that they want him to go to Ohio, but of course she ain't fucking gonna go.
right.
So some fucking crazy shit like that happened. So like he's still up to his own bullshit.
He's a modern day Chad, dude.
Yeah.
Like I said, I hope he gets fucking. I hope he goes to jail in a
Right.
Mexican prison. Not a regular.
Hey,
not-
puppy!
Not a good one, like a fucking Mexican prison, and they fucked the bottom out of him.
Yeah, he got arrested in Mexico for it. I think he served, I don't know, 90 days or something like that.
I'm just hoping his fucking eyes were bulged out of his fucking head, cross-eyed. You know what I mean? And
Right.
He's getting fucking made a bitch out of. But I doubt it because he's got money.
Oh, yeah.
In 2 years, they started at 97. In 2 years, they had already made 20 million.
It's crazy, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. They were fucking. They were making the videos for like $1.70
Yeah.
and selling them for $29.95.
Right. Huge profit.
Yeah. So pretty much $28 fucking profit,
Yeah.
and everybody had them.
Right.
And
yeah.
you had 2 a month, whether you liked it or not.
Even celebrities. What they say? Like,
Dude, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt bought it
Brad
one
Pitt,
time.
Yeah.
They bought it one time, and they're like, what the fuck? Why do these things keep coming? And they tried to cancel, and they couldn't fucking cancel. They had their management call Joe Francis specifically, call him
Yeah.
to cancel, and they couldn't get. They had to go to the bank and change their credit card, cancel the credit card, and change it. And like 2 came after that, and I think they had like a lien put on their fucking house for. The $40, not on the house, but they had a judgment against them for the $40 because they got 2 months worth of videos
Yeah.
where the card wasn't getting charged,
Wow.
and they got they had a judgment against them for the fucking $40.
That's fucking wild.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, dude,
Judgment.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's super fucking
You know,
crazy.
so yeah, so that's
I'm so
basically.
glad I never stole your credit card nor in that shit.
I'll fucking kill you. I didn't have a credit card, so we're good.
You had a debit card at least.
Not even then. I don't even know, man. I didn't have no card. It was cash and carry for a long
I'm
time.
just saying, I fucking never did no fucking fucked up shit like that.
I wish I still had cash and carry only. Fuck
Yeah.
them credit cards.
You know what a lot of people are facing today, right? With a fucking stupid ass, like they give their kid a fucking iPad, right? And then the fucking kid just fucking making like in-game I would fuck that kid up, man. And we were talking about like $300, $400, $500. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's girls going wild all over.
More fucked up than girls gone
You know,
wild. They're
I don't think
fucking.
it's more fucked up because there's no other girls getting hurt.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying for the money, like what you spend $500 on a Smurfs game.
Yeah, but it's only five. It's not a fucking 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Getting her whole fucking life ruined.
Now we have OnlyFans.
And
It's all consensual.
That's awesome because if it's the girl herself putting it out there, that's awesome.
Right.
You can't get no better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's gonna make 100% of the money
Yeah.
minus the 10% or whatever the fuck
Whatever
OnlyFans
OnlyFans
takes.
charges, right?
You know what I mean? And there's no fucking scumbags
Yeah.
taking advantage. That's awesome because that's what she wants to do. That's where she wants to be, and she could do it safely from her own fucking house. It's not like you're going and dealing with the fucking Paisano brothers. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
no.
And they're gonna fucking, you go there for a fucking video shoot where it's just supposed to be yourself, and there's 7 dudes gonna fucking take care of you.
No
That's,
doubt.
it's so fucked up. But OnlyFans is great for people that just for girls that just want to make an extra buck,
Yeah.
and not have to deal with any fucking bullshit. God bless them. But nobody should be getting taken advantage of anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere in the world, nobody should be getting taken advantage of. But yeah, some free stuff on Twitter wouldn't be nah.
It's out there.
I wouldn't. I don't have Twitter. I don't think.
It's out there. For sure.
Yeah, so that's cool, man.
Free stuff out there.
Just fucking around.
Awesome.
But yeah, so that's what I mean. If you're a person under your own accord, under your own will, and you want to do that shit, then that's fucking great. More power to you. And nobody should fucking take advantage of you for it. But Joe Francis is a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
That he took advantage of bums first, made bums fight.
Well,
and
he took advantage of dead people. I'm sorry. People who died.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But how do you take advantage of something like that? But
I mean,
he did whatever.
kinda,
I get it.
right? Like,
he took advantage of their families. I
Yeah.
would say more than them. Because what the fuck do they care?
You're right.
You know what I mean?
They didn't
So
care a whole lot. Well, I guess they did. Yeah, it's not like somebody fucking killed themselves or whatever. You know what I mean? They didn't know they were fucking gonna die,
right.
get eaten by a great weight or something. Did you fucking really expect that? You know what I mean? So again,
But at the end
in
of
a
the
way,
day, you're dead. And
there ain't nothing
you're
you can do
taking
about it.
advantage. It's always taking advantage of people's families.
Right.
And he's a scumbag for that.
For sure.
It could have been a great thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It could have been the next Playboy.
Even Playboy's fucked up too.
Playboy's still
Don't say
going
it.
on though, you know.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
I mean, like the brand is.
Yeah, but that's only because there's money to be made. So there's scavengers picking bones.
Oh, gotcha.
That'll never be what it once was.
The clothing's not. I like the clothing.
The clothing's cool. The whole thing is like I said, as long as it's, and even Playboy, I think there was.
At one point in time.
I don't want to say 110% positive because I don't want to get sued for my house, but I'm pretty sure there was a lot of scandal.
I'm sure.
And there was a lot of girls that didn't really want to do what they were doing, and whether it was Playboy itself or
Somebody that worked for him.
no, not even worked for him, like a boyfriend or a husband or just a sleazy agent that kind of forced
Gotcha.
a lot of people to do things that they didn't. They just weren't doing it. Not that they didn't want to do it or they did want to do it. They just weren't doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people I think took advantage, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I said, you want to do it, that's cool. I'm not, who the fuck am I to judge anybody? That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Have at it. Do your thing. Somebody's gonna do it. If you can do it and you can make money
Right.
and have a good life for yourself, why not?
Yeah.
More power to you. You know what I mean? But nobody should be forced into doing shit they don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Playboy had a lot of that shit too. I don't think I think Playboy was based on solely on uh, the launch episode, which was Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah.
which she didn't want to be in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she took some nude pictures when she was I believe
Right.
she took some nude photos when she was struggling to make ends meet while her husband was fighting the war in World War II.
Right.
And then she started becoming a movie star.
Uh.
And this guy, and she was going to be like I want to say like what is it, MSO? Is that, no, what is the girls that cheer for the soldiers?
I know what you're
Is it
talking
USO?
about. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Is it USO?
Either way. Right.
You might have to edit a little bit of this because
There's going to be a couple edits for sure.
I don't want to call it MSO because that's Memphis Street Outlaws.
Either way, it's time for another shot of Jack Daniels. Brought to you by Jack Daniels. But we're not getting paid by Jack Daniels. We're just drinking them. I wish we got to. Could you imagine if we got sponsored by Jack Daniels? How great would that be? Oh my God. Dream come true. You know what I mean? Send us a barrel. That's what we want. We want to have a barrel. We want to make furniture out of it. Nice table, 4 chairs out of a barrel.
So apparently, she didn't want to be in the fucking, she had no desire to pose nude or anything like that. And her old man was out fucking fighting in World War II.
Right.
And she was working in a factory, and she met a photography from the first motion picture unit. And she started a fucking pinup modeling career.
That's cool.
It was she got some work in 20th Century Fox and yada yada from now, all that, right? And then she started starring in these films.
Right.
I think it was like As Young as You Feel and like Clash by the Night.
Right.
Monkey Business, I think, and Don't Bother to Knock. And I think those were the ones. And then Playboy bought the pictures
From the
pinup thing that she filmed, that she posed for.
Right.
And Hugh Hefner printed those as the very first episode or edition.
Right. Issue. Yeah.
There you go. Issues, right?
We all got them.
As the very first issue of Playboy, dude, and went on to make, tons and tons and tons and tons of money.
Gangbusters.
And she didn't. She never posed for Playboy.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And she made the magazine.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, that's how history was. But she was taken advantage of.
Right.
And all the studios and shit wanted her to deny it. It wasn't her.
Oh no shit.
I think in between those pictures and the movies, she had a little surgery done.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. And I think like she went from like a strawberry blonde to a platinum blonde.
Uh-huh.
So there was a little bit of discrepancy in the looks.
Right.
But it was clearly her. There's no fucking, who the fuck are we kidding,
Right.
But she didn't want to do it, and they wanted her to deny it. They wanted her to say, that's not me. Look, I'm different here. I'm different. But it was fake. It was fake plastic surgery that made her different. And she said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to say I did it. It was a fucking tough time. I was just a young girl trying to make ends meet. I had to do what the fuck I had to do,
Yeah.
and that was because she did that. That was the start of her allure to America. That
She was real.
she was just a girl. She was real. She she had bills to pay,
Yeah.
and she had to do what she had to do to pay the fucking bills.
Yeah.
So America, rather than shunning her, which everybody thought they were gonna do,
Embraced her.
they embraced her. And then Norma Jean turned into fucking Marilyn Monroe.
No shit.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that 16-year-old girl, that fucking, or 15-year-old girl, whatever, that Joe Rogan fucked in a.
Not Joe Rogan, bro. You keep saying Joe
Jesus
Rogan.
Christ.
Joe Francis.
You gotta edit this shit
Oh
out.
my god.
You gotta edit this shit out. Fucking whiskey.
Joe Rogan, baby.
Joe Rogan
He's
fucking.
gonna fucking wrestle and rape your daughters
He's gonna kick her in the head. You gotta
like a fucking chimp wanting a fucking banana.
Joe Francis. Yeah. You gotta edit this shit.
I
out,
feel like
man.
it's funnier if I don't edit it, though.
You gotta edit some of that out.
The context is what it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Poor Joe Rogan.
I'm gonna stop listening to his fucking podcast because now it's
Every time we say Joe,
if
Joe
he
Rogan.
says Joe, it's not Joe Blow, it's not Joe Francis, it's not Joe Mama, it's Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, man.
It just fucking rolls.
Joe Rogan's great.
What the fuck, man?
That's fucking funny as shit, though.
Jesus Christ. But
So anyway,
whatever. I don't know.
you didn't even know it. The
I don't even
monologue
know.
is over.
Yeah, it's fucking done.
Done.
I'm gonna fucking drink some Jack Daniels, man. I'm gonna go look up fucking.
Dink some Jack
I'm
Daniels.
gonna dink some Jack Daniels and go read reviews on Amazon for fucking horse
Oh yeah, I
dicks
forgot
and-
about that. Yeah, we got to bring up that segment, horse dicks.
Yeah, we just did. What do you mean we gotta?
We gotta do it. We haven't read the reviews yet. I forgot about that segment. That's great.
Yeah.
It definitely has to be in this episode, though.
Oh
The
jeez.
horse dick review. Right.
So the whole horse dick thing, right? Why?
Well, in our area, there has to be this. There's just so seems to be this horse statue.
White horse.
I don't want to say it just in case we fucking do this fucking plan.
Not if. Not
When.
in case.
Whatever.
When.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna edit out the horse.
There's a lot of white horses in the world.
Whatever. Yeah,
All
right.
right, so there's a horse.
There's a horse.
It's not white.
It's a statue.
It's not white.
It's not white, right? And one mischief night, we want to go out and super glue a fucking big dick on this fucking horse. The way it's
Perched up on his hind legs.
perched up on its hind legs. It'd be fucking hysterical. So we went on Amazon to look for these fucking horse dicks, right? Just to see what there's out there, and there's a lot because people are fucking savages.
You can get a white one with purple swirls.
And
If that's your thing.
we're shortly gonna look up reviews for that,
Yeah.
and we're gonna read you the reviews because they're fucking funny.
And it's frequently bought with.
Listen, Joe Francis would appreciate the prostate orgasms he's getting from the horse dick dildo. He would, if he got a hold of those horse dick dildos, he'd say, "Fuck that rabbit."
Yeah, the real rabbit dick. You would laugh at it. We didn't do that. I'm
What
not
is
opening
this?
my safe.
Fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
Give me that horsey cock.
You better get your phone up over there.
Oh,
Look
I gotta
some
get the phone
Amazon.
up. I gotta read it. You're gonna make the dyslexic kid read the
Oh,
fucking
Jesus
review,
Christ.
even though you know what the fuck you're looking for already.
How do I know what I'm looking for?
Because you looked it up already.
Not looking at no horse wiener.
Why not? That's what you did. Don't lie.
Oh, man. White horse dildo. Like, who the fuck called a fake dick a dildo?
I don't know.
How did that come about?
He was a dill. She was a doe. Put them together. What do you got? A dildo. Do you want me to Google up fucking the origins of the word dildo?
It all changed.
It all changed. What do you mean it all changed?
It all changed
Get out of here. They didn't get rid of the review, did they? That was classic review right there. Classic review.
What if I gotta do white horse dick?
Probably. Fuck. Anyway, cheers. Chiggity cheers. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Oh. You didn't find it, did you?
I'm working on that.
All right.
I don't know I don't know how to spell dildo.
I think it's DILDOE.
DOE doesn't go with
Dildo. I don't know how to spell
DILDO.
DOO.
No, just DO.
Oh,
And if it's dildos, it says S on it.
dildoos, like Scooby Doo's.
Those.
Dildos.
These are different reviews,
God damn it.
but they're fucking
They're still funny.
golly.
You know he's got a good one when he's
Fucking 4 inches across, 4.7 inches across, and 19 inches in length.
Yeah.
That's a fucking horse cock.
So little known fact, pretty much all my family works at Amazon.
Whoa! I don't work at
Listen,
Amazon.
I said pretty much. Right? You know, fucking
I'm no Amazonian.
3 out of fucking 5 or whatever the fuck. You know, so pretty much all my family works at Amazon. But
I love the questions here. It says, what material is this horse penis made of? Dear friend, thanks for your question. This clear animal dodo is made of soft TPE material.
animal. Isn't that like encourage people for bestiality though?
Soft yet hard with powerful suction cups to support play in any angles. Regards. I love that it says regards.
That's awesome. So
is the clear dildo compatible with harnesses?
That's awesome.
This transparent animal penis is wearable and can be used as a harness strap.
Gross.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you gotta know.
It says
It's incompatible.
this transparent penis is wearable and can be used as a harness strap-on dildo for multiplayer games.
Oh shit.
It also may be used alone as a butt plug for expansion exercises.
Oh.
Fucking Amazon, dude, is twisted.
Oh, Amazon's fucked. So
How is the suction of this black horse dildo sucker? Hi, friend. Thank you for your question. This animal dildo has a strong suction cup and can be sucked on flat tables, chairs, walls for hands-free play. Regards. Like hands-free, like you're in your fucking car, you want to get a ticket for your phone, you got to hands-free this?
Yeah.
This is a hands-free fucking horse
hands-free horse dildo.
Jesus Christ.
I think as long as you got leather seats, you're all right. It'll fucking suck up right on there. You can drive to work and fuck your ass all at the same time.
Oh, wait, why would you say these things, dude?
So, anyway, I got a story real quick before you read another review. So, there's some Amazon warehouses that deal with small items, and some warehouses that deal with like big items, like fucking pianos and fucking televisions.
And horse dildos?
Dude, there was this fucking one story I heard from a fucking associate that was just like, it was like a fucking 50-inch TV, but a fucking dildo, a big black veiny fucking dildo, wrapped up, needed to be fucking forklifted. Right?
Wow.
Like crazy fucking shit. And you know, they hacked the system, so to speak, to see what name would pop up, and it was a dude's name, and they started fucking laughing.
I wonder his name was Huge.
Hugh. Hugh anus.
Huge.
But yeah, I think the craziest thing I saw in there that I didn't know existed, and I had to immediately look it up. I was problem solving, and when
You
you're
got problems if you're
yeah
solving this.
when you're problem solving, you can see what is in the package, right? Because you gotta figure out if it's damaged or whatever. And it was like a workout ball, but with a big cock on the end.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, no fucking way.
Was he going to a girl?
I don't know who it was going to. I didn't look that up. I didn't care, right? I just thought it was fucking funny, right? And then, I looked up videos, and sure enough, there it fucking is. This girl fucking hopping on a hippity hop and fucking getting her rocks off. I was like, all right, pretty cool, right?
Nice.
And then, we fucking talk all kinds of shit at work, right? A lot of it, we work on a dock, right? So we fuck around with people like, yo, you into docking, right? Do you know what docking is?
Does it involve foreskin?
Yeah, it involves.
Does it involve Adam and Steve?
It sure does.
And not Adam and Eve.
So we
Fuck
fuck
me.
we fuck around all the time. Yo, you in the docking? You work on a dock, and most people are like, I guess.
Oh my god, dude. That's terrible.
So we start fucking talking about that, and then it divulged in the story with the bouncy ball. And this one kid's just fucking laughing fucking hysterically at it. He's like, can you imagine you walking in and your wife's just like, oh, don't worry, honey. Just hip and hopping as you walk in. Fucking just getting my workout in real quick. Dinner's on the stove.
Hey, dinner's on the stove, and I'm not saying nothing bad about
That's a
it.
good life.
I'm not even laughing.
I was fucking dying now.
That's pretty awesome. That's what I'm saying.
It's onward with the horse dildo fucking review.
Jesus Christ. This one's huge.
Huge?
Huge.
All right, let's go.
This item was exciting to get. Very big. The feel is nice and overall soft. The side of his head, the size. Why the fuck am I saying this?
Keep going.
This side. Motherfucker. The size of the head makes it feel hard to insert, and it hurts my insides while in there. I wish it was a little bit smaller at the head to be able to take more than a few inches without hurting. 5 people found this helpful.
They said, I don't think I'm fucking sweating. Wait, can you look up donkey dildo?
Wait. The next one is by Scott J. And it's called Amazing Pop.
Get the fuck out of here. Links in the description below.
When the flare pops through my ring, it feels amazing. Taking it deep is fantastic. Bottoming out on its heaven. Definitely not a beginner's tour. Scott J rates this 4 out of 5 stars.
Well, thank you, Scott J, for the many laughs.
Oh, here's one from Maui.
Maui owie.
Yeah, owie, owie,
Owie, owie, owie.
One of the reasons I ordered these 2 dildos, not just one.
2.
Like, it's a horse dick, dude. What do you need 2 for? What do you need 1 for? Because of the colors.
Oh, he's a collector. That's why.
These ones that I got did not have pretty colors. I swear to God, it says this shit. Dude.
He ordered it.
Definitely disappointed about that. Otherwise, they're really good dildos. He again rated 4 out of 5 stars.
Well, at least it's consistent. Holy fuck.
Ringmaster's the next one.
I'm just thinking the name of the fucking the podcast is Boys Gone Wild.
He or she, because it's Ringmaster. I don't fucking know, but I'm guessing it's a he.
Oh my god.
Rated this 5 out of 5 stars
Okay.
and headed it very intimidating. Well, for starters, it's not for beginners toys.
All right, so we gotta repeat.
And a toy you can't start out with for the day. I have to start much smaller and work up to it, seeing as it's not tapered. Lube is your friend, and lube does it up well. It is squishy enough to conform, but not so squishy it doesn't fill you up. And that it does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is definitely guys. It says it massages the prostate and makes you come without even having an orgasm.
Yeah.
Once in, it's soft but yet firm enough to please even more advanced persons such as myself. With the right amount of lube, you can use it for long periods of time. 5 out of 5 stars.
What the fuck?
The next one says it's 5 stars too. This is not a beginner toy.
You heard it here first, folks. This is not a beginner's toy.
Master B Toy says it feels so good. It rates it 4 out of 5 stars.
Just a general consensus is 4. It's
Dude,
a 4.
This is Amazon.
It's a 4.
This is Amazon.
I know what it is. That's hysterical. Send me
Holy
that
shit.
link so I can link it in the fucking.
Whoever this is rated it 5 out of 5 said slid right in.
That shit was loose like a goose.
It fit great and could have been bigger. Suction cup is very strong
Could
and
have been
sturdy. Has a really nice feel and takes the water-based lube really well. Definitely not for beginners, but I'm not one, so no worries.
Yo, do you watch South Park at all?
No.
Dude. So South Park was ahead of its time as far as like political climate and shit goes, but it's fucking funny. So they had the one fucking guy, right, called Mr.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait.
This guy, wait.
All right, go ahead.
This guy said the same slides right in, right?
Right.
Says I'm happy with it, and we'll be sliding something in besides it soon.
Pineapple.
What the fuck?
So anyway, right? The teacher is gay in the show, right?
What's his name?
Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison is gay in the show, and he finds out that he can get fired for being, overly sexually explicit with the kids, but he gets a bonus, like he gets money for that, right? Because he's gay and he could sue for being inequality or whatever the fuck, right? So he tries to fucking bring his boyfriend in and show the kids the gayest shit they fucking can, right? So fucking anyway, he fucking gets his partner in there, and they shove a gerbil up his ass, and the whole episode is about the fucking gerbil trying to make its way through the fucking colon and all this shit, right? There's spirits of other dead animals that have been fucking
Christ.
shoved up there, right? And they're like, Mr. Lemmywicks, you have to make it into the prostate in order to fucking survive, or you surely die, right? Right? But it doesn't go anywhere. And then later on, like in a season or whatever, right? Paris Hilton is like the ultimate whore. It's back when like Paris Hilton was like whatever, right? And Mr. Slave was like, listen, kids, it's not anything great to be a whore. Take it from me, I'm the biggest whore I know. You know what I mean? I've always known that, but it's not something to be proud of. You know what I mean? I don't want this life for you. So him and Paris Hilton have a whore off. Paris Hilton shoves a fucking pineapple up her snatch, right? And fucking
Ouch.
Mr. Slave just sits there and looks at her, and fucking, goes up to her after she shoves a pineapple up her ass. They don't think he's gonna top it. Well, he shoves Paris Hilton up his ass, right? And then there's the spirits of all the dead animals, like Paris Hilton. You must make it to the prostate, or you will surely die.
That's terrible.
Fucking hysterical, though.
When I was a nard,
A Nord.
a wee little nard.
When I was a young boy.
Jerry Penacoli was in the news.
Who the fuck is Jerry Penacoli?
He was a news guy. Look him up.
Oh, he's a news guy. All right,
him
so
up.
all you got to say is he's a news guy.
He was
Okay.
a news guy. And then the big rumor was that he froze a gerbil and stuck it on his face.
What a pussy. He should have just took it live.
Well, supposedly, once it gets in there and it thaws out, it comes back to life.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if that happens or not, but that was the
I seen
The
a
fucking-
couple animals that do that shit. I think
iguanas.
like fish and shit do that shit.
Yeah, but they go into a
Like a hibernation.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, you still got a whole shot there, dude. What are you doing?
What?
I said you
Can't
still
see
got a whole
nothing.
shot.
What are you talking
Get the
about?
fuck out of here. Bing bong.
I got work in fucking 7 hours.
Listen, man, we have to make up for about another 10, 15 minutes of airtime.
Airtime. What? Where are we at now?
We're at an hour and 3, but
Oh,
still,
Jesus
there's
Christ,
like
you're gonna
20 minutes of like.
Yeah,
nothing.
you're good. We just want to be fucking. We want to be under an hour, so you're not boring.
Yeah, but it's not under an hour. By the time we cut out 20 minutes for you just looking up fucking Marilyn Monroe's bullshit, that was a good one. Good job.
You gotta cut that out.
I ain't cutting that
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good quality content.
Yeah. But no, man. Apparently, there's a huge market for horse dick. So if you ever want to be entrepreneurial,
Wait, I'm sure there's more than a horse dick. There's like octopus, right? I saw some shit where it's like
God,
fucking
dude.
like the head of Jesus on the end of fucking shit. The internet's fucked up. They'll fucking shove anything up there. They don't
we're
care.
talking about Amazon.
Look, it's probably on Amazon.
I don't think that octopus dick is on Amazon.
Google it.
Let's see, here we go.
But octopus dildo.
This is getting out of control, man.
Octopus dildo. They have alien dildos that'll fucking squirt eggs out into your fucking whatever orifice you want.
Oh, it's terrible. I think we got I think we got enough of a podcast.
What do you mean, man? Like you gotta look up the octopus at least, and we haven't had another shot. Like, cheers, congratulations to episode 2 of the podcast.
Season 2, you dick.
Yeah. Fuck, I can edit that out. Yeah, see, you didn't fucking believe me
Jesus
about the fucking
Christ,
thing,
dude.
Season 2, octopus dildo.
Octopus dildo, rainbow octopus dildo, 8.7-inch realistic dildo, dragon butt. They got dragon butt plugs.
I know they got dragon shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
They probably got donkey dildos. Like, you think I was kidding with that?
What the fuck is review on this?
You're gonna
Jesus
get one more.
Christ.
You're gonna get a couple more reviews before the end of this podcast.
It's thicker than a Coke can.
Is that the review? It's thicker than a Coke can.
There's people asking what the material's made of.
Of course.
Great buy. Suction power keeps it in place. It's perfectly soft, and the suction cup on the tentacle itself are very amazing sensations. My girlfriend and I love it. It cuts off it there.
My girlfriend and I, and then she slaps the fucking phone out of his hand. What the fuck are you
What
doing?
are you doing, asshole? That was 5 out of 5 stars. And the guy writes Michael Stevens. This is just Ella. Who the fuck knows what Ella, an umbrella it's under?
Right.
For some of the first items like this on Amazon, this really does the job. It's thick where it needs to be. Just wish the sucker's texture was a little less firm, as it did rub harsh. So It's only a 4. Ella gave it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah. XX Zombie XX gave it 5 out of 5. Very heavy and thick. Came as described. Very heavy and thick. Sticks very well. Strong suction. I got the black and red one, but color wasn't on point.
What's with these motherfuckers in color on these things? What does that fucking matter? You gonna display it all for your family?
I don't know about the color, man.
I don't know.
Do you have mauve?
It fucking clashes with my drapes. What the fuck?
I would say Hermit curtains, but it's probably mostly guys.
Absolutely.
That's fucking terrible, man.
I can't believe you didn't think octopus dildos was a real thing.
I just didn't think that like Amazon sold.
Amazon sells fucking anything and everything. You think about it, they sell it.
Nothing worse than Spencer's.
No, dude, they're worse than Spencer's.
Spencer's is the worst.
There's
nothing that makes you feel
dildo.
No. There's nothing that makes you feel more uncomfortable, right?
You're right.
As being a full-grown man
And
walking into Spencer's at Christmas time, looking for like I don't know, like an edgy beanie,
right?
And there being like a 12-year-old girl buying a fuck stick.
I don't think I've ever seen a 12-year-old girl.
I'm just saying they're young. Stick. They're young.
They shouldn't be in that store.
I'm just saying.
No,
they're young.
If I could
girls.
give a criticism to Spencer's, I would say put that shit behind like a beaded curtain or something, like they did back in the day.
Yeah, or mail order only.
Again, if you're gonna have them in the stores, which I understand the appeal of just going there and fucking get it, just put it in the fucking back.
There's a lot of stores you can go and just get them, but
yeah, I'm just saying.
that.
What at the convenience of the mall? You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that being a fucking adult.
Yeah, that's definitely a fucking.
When you walk in there and it's Christmas time,
right?
And you're Christmas shopping and there's little kids. I don't know how old, 12, 15, 13.
Right.
17. Fuck, dude, a 21-year-old's a little kid to me. You know what I mean? And you're in there, like I said, the most edgy thing you're buying is a fucking beanie.
Right.
Maybe a fucking Wiz Khalifa t-shirt. You know what I mean? I thought Wiz Khalifa was a guy taking a piss, but
that could be a thing.
I thought Khalifa had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, something.
You know, but anyway, you know, you're in a buying a t-shirt or something like that, and there's a youngin,
right,
buying a set of vibrating anal beads. You're like, what the I gotta get the fuck out of here. I shouldn't be seeing this.
Joe Biden's like, all right.
Sitting there fucking smelling and shit.
Ooh,
you smell like fucking.
That's a fresh
black cherry
crop,
incense,
baby.
On that note.
That's it. Season 2. Here we go. This is how we start it. Stay tuned to see how we finish it. Tune in to season 1 to see how the fuck that was.
It was fun. Season
I think it was pretty good.
Fun. We're looking for weekly, bi-weekly.
I want to say
weekly.
Let's shoot for monthly.
We're gonna try weekly.
I want weekly, but let's shoot for monthly just in case some shit goes down.
We're gonna try weekly.
Oh, you want to try weekly? Like I don't mind. I'll do weekly.
We're gonna. That's why it's called. Don't say we're gonna do weekly. Say try weekly.
Try weekly, like a tricycle.
Like either you try or 3 weeks.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. We do have like a merch shop you can go check out. We got some stuff. I'm sure I'll make something up for this fucking asshole here. What's his name?
Fucking not Joe Rogan.
He's not Joe Rogan. Should that be on their shirt? Not Joe Rogan.
Not Joe Rogan. It's fucking scumbag Joe Francis.
Joe Francis.
Chad smile.
Not Joe Rogan.
Not Joe Rogan. He'll fucking kick us in the head or something.
Listen, man, he's fucking like a chimp, man. He's gonna fucking tear your eyeballs.
He's gonna fucking hunt us like he's moose hunting and fucking kick us.
I'm probably the same height as Joe Rogan, so I appreciate that. I'm just a fat, so at least we got something.
He's thinning out, bro. As well.
Is he thinning out? Man, he looks like a little fucking stocky little like pit bull.
No, thinning like hairline.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we're thinning out, bro. It's the fucking.
Not you.
I am.
Yeah.
He ain't got no fucking hair.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm right now, fucking.
Hey,
ground, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey. Cheers, bitch.
Cheers. Here's a season 2. The listeners, the viewers, and you sucking my cock. We're out of here.
Hey, I would never say that to you.
Right.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. Don't force your neighbors to do shit you wouldn't do.
Don't force your neighbors. Enjoy your dragon dildos. Later.
I think